Last summer, on my way to France, I ate some grapes that I had not cleaned properly, which caused me serious food poisoning. One of the first tools in my emergency kit was unrefined apple cider vinegar, which I diluted in a glass of warm water, which soon got me well again. So today I will continue sharing the best foods that I include in my everyday life and that I recommend to all my clients in order to achieve a younger looking skin without any need for Botox, fillers or any other invasive treatments. Specifically, I will focus on pure, unrefined, unpasteurized apple cider vinegar, why I recommend using it and how to use it effectively. In ancient Greece, Hippocrates advised people to consume pure apple cider vinegar to alleviate symptoms of colds, infections, and various other illnesses. He discovered that natural undistilled apple cider vinegar is a powerful cleansing and healing elixir, a naturally occurring antibiotic and antiseptic that fights germs, bacteria, mold, and viruses for a healthier, stronger, and longer life. Some sources claim that Cleopatra, known for her beauty, regarded apple cider vinegar as one of her best remedies for maintaining optimal health and youthfulness. Christopher Columbus carried it on his ships to prevent scurvy, and in his book Folk Medicine, DeForest Clinton Jarvis wrote that consuming unrefined apple cider vinegar and honey 3 times a day can potentially cure common ailments such as asthma, high blood pressure, colds, rheumatism, arthritis, and even boost energy levels. In fact, in Scotland, it used to be a common practice to shrink varicose and building veins by the application of apple cider vinegar on the skin to the whole length of the veins, morning and night. At the same time, drinking daily 2-3 glasses of water with 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar in each glass to see noticeable results. Apple cider vinegar has been used for thousands of years not only for health reasons, but as a cleansing agent to remove bacteria, germs, mold, even stains and spots. Numerous recent scientific studies have demonstrated that apple cider vinegar possesses anti-inflammatory properties, can eliminate harmful bacteria, lower blood sugar levels, and aid in weight loss. Therefore, in today's video, I will delve into the 6 main scientifically proven benefits of unrefined apple cider vinegar, which I hope will motivate you to include this beneficial superfood into your daily life, helping you maintain and restore your natural beauty, optimal health, and energy. My name is Tanzila. I'm a clinical nutritionist. In my work for the last 10 years, I've helped women look younger, live longer, and eat for beauty. And I've created my signature rejuvenation program, the Rejuvenation Code, to help you look younger, live longer, and eat for beauty. If you would like to learn more, click the link below to apply, otherwise subscribe to my channel to learn more about how to reverse aging and look younger than your age naturally. Let's begin with the fact that pure apple cider vinegar contains vital organic acids that play a role in the body's cellular energy formation and detoxification processes. Apple cider vinegar is produced through the fermentation of raw apples, which ultimately leads to the formation of malic acid, which is the primary active compound found in apple cider vinegar. Thanks to the fermentation process, apple cider vinegar retains live enzymes, beneficial bacteria, vitamins, and trace elements. One of the great virtues of apple cider vinegar is its extraordinary potassium content, a necessary element for building and storing body reserves and to help the system to achieve its optimal efficiency and calm. This essential mineral plays a vital role in the proper functioning of the nervous system, muscle contraction, maintaining the body's water balance, as well as regulating normal blood pressure and blood sugar levels. In addition, potassium is crucial for the proper functioning of the heart, as it helps in eliminating edema and preventing arrhythmias. Pure apple cider vinegar is also recognized for its content of specific amino acids, and antioxidants, which contribute to its beneficial properties. Next, apple cider vinegar is widely acknowledged as a disinfectant and natural food preservative, including protection against mold, fungal growth, and microbial contamination. A study published in 2018 highlighted the invaluable role of unrefined apple cider vinegar in combating pathogenic bacteria, including E. coli, Staphylococcus aureus, and Candida albicans. Some scientists believe that by 2050 the mortality rate from bacteria could surpass the number of cancer-related deaths. It is important to remember that certain strains of E. coli can cause severe food poisoning and produce toxins that can be particularly dangerous for children, the elderly, and people with weakened immune systems. Staphylococcus aureus is also considered one of the most dangerous bacteria in the world. It can lead to various serious diseases such as pneumonia, meningitis, toxic shock syndrome, sepsis, and other highly unpleasant conditions. Initially, doctors used penicillin to fight this bacterium. However, over time, mutations led most strains to become resistant, and antibiotics have practically lost their effectiveness. Currently, Staphylococcus aureus poses a significant problem in many developed countries, especially within medical institutions. Regarding Candida, unrefined apple cider vinegar has been shown to inhibit the growth of Candida fungi, which are responsible for various diseases in the human body. Candida albicans is a yeast-like fungus that is normally present in the human skin and mucous membranes as part of the natural microflora. In a healthy body, Candida can coexist without causing any harm. However, under conditions of stress or a weakened immune system, the fungus can multiply rapidly, leading to inflammatory processes, headaches, and intoxication from fungal toxins. It can also trigger cravings for sweet foods, mood swings, bloating, dandruff, unpleasant discharge, a white coating on the tongue, and other symptoms. Therefore, if you're experiencing these symptoms or wish to prevent them, it's highly likely that unrefined apple cider vinegar may help you. The next well-established and significant scientific fact is that apple cider vinegar helps lower blood sugar levels and aids in the management of diabetes. Therefore, one of the most compelling applications of unrefined apple cider vinegar today is its potential to support the treatment of type 2 diabetes. Type 2 diabetes is characterized by elevated blood sugar levels resulting from insulin resistance or insufficient insulin production. However, even individuals without diabetes can benefit from maintaining normal blood sugar levels, as high blood sugar levels are widely recognized as a cause of aging and other chronic age-related diseases. Apple cider vinegar's efficiency in maintaining normal blood sugar is one of the most well-studied benefits and useful for people with type 2 diabetes. In a human study, vinegar consumption was found to decrease blood sugar by an average of 31% after eating white bread. Similarly, an animal study showed that giving diabetic rats apple cider vinegar for 4 weeks significantly reduced blood sugar. A study showed that vinegar ingestion helps significantly improve insulin sensitivity by up to 34% in those with either type 2 diabetes or insulin resistance. Another small study in people with diabetes reported that consuming 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar before bedtime reduced fasting blood sugar by 4% the following morning. Furthermore, numerous other studies have consistently shown that apple cider vinegar improves insulin function and lowers blood sugar levels after meals. Another interesting benefit of apple cider vinegar is its effectiveness in aiding weight loss. Multiple studies have demonstrated that apple cider vinegar can induce a feeling of fullness, leading to a reduction in a calorie intake and subsequent weight loss. For instance, one study found that consuming apple cider vinegar with high carbohydrate meals increased sensation of fullness, resulting in participants consuming 200 to 175 fewer calories throughout the day. Additionally, a study involving 175 overweight individuals revealed that daily consumption of apple cider vinegar contributed to a reduction in belly fat and overall weight loss. Taking 1 tablespoon led to a loss of 2.6 pounds, and taking 2 tablespoons led to a loss of 3.7 pounds. It is important to notice that this study lasted for only 3 months and no other changes to the participants' diet were made. Thus, the impact of apple cider vinegar on weight loss may appear very modest. Nevertheless, apple cider vinegar promotes weight loss by inducing a feeling of fullness, reducing blood sugar levels, and lowering insulin levels. These combined effects can support individuals in their weight loss efforts. If you have insulin resistance or gastrointestinal issues, if you are experiencing bloating, gas, or acute gastrointestinal discomfort, then join me for a one-on-one private consultation to create a personalized diet plan aimed at restoring your optimal health, energy, and overall quality of life. You can schedule a 60-minute consultation with me using the link in the description of this video. Another beneficial property of apple cider vinegar is its potential to improve heart health. As previously mentioned, apple cider vinegar contains acetic acid, which may help cleanse arteries, prevent damage to lymph nodes, and protect the tissues of internal organs. Cardiovascular diseases remain a significant cause of mortality in modern society, and there are various biological factors associated with an increased risk of developing these conditions. Animal studies have indicated that apple cider vinegar can improve some of these risk factors. For instance, research has demonstrated that apple cider vinegar has the potential to lower levels of triglycerides, cholesterol, and blood pressure. Additionally, certain animal studies have suggested that apple cider vinegar can help reduce blood pressure, which is a significant risk factor for heart disease and kidney problems. The final scientific fact I would like to discuss in this video is the potential of apple cider vinegar as a remedy for certain skin conditions, such as eczema or dryness. The skin has a naturally slightly acidic pH level. By using diluted unrefined apple cider vinegar, it is believed to help restore and balance the skin's natural pH, thus improving the protective skin barrier. Apple cider vinegar's antibacterial properties may also contribute to preventing skin infections, often associated with conditions like eczema. Many women incorporate diluted apple cider vinegar into facial washes or toners as it can kill bacteria and prevent the appearance of age spots. Moreover, when applied topically, apple cider vinegar is believed to have a positive effect on acne, warts, redness, and other skin imperfections. Apple cider vinegar also has various other uses not directly related to health, such as a natural hair conditioner and cleaning agent. So to summarize, when apple cider vinegar may be recommended? For low stomach acid and atrophic gastritis, for slow digestion or stomach heaviness, for fungal infections, to improve energy production in cells, for high temperature and infections, for intestinal infections and dysbiosis, for athletes to reduce lactic acid in muscles, for weight loss, in detoxification of the body, for type 2 diabetes and insulin resistance, for arthritis and joint mobility deterioration, for muscle pain after exercise, to improve quality of hair and skin. How to use unrefined apple cider vinegar? The best way is to include it in your diet. I use apple cider vinegar in my salads and sauces, morning and evening drinks, as an additional aid in disinfecting vegetables and fruits, and as an emergency aid in any gastrointestinal discomforts. Apple cider vinegar goes well with ginger and lemon, which, as you already know, are very beneficial to our health. Ginger and lemon stimulate digestion, cleanse the body of toxins, and help the immune system fight infections. When using apple cider vinegar topically or internally, it is recommended to start with lower concentrations and gradually increase if needed. Additionally, it's crucial to listen to your body and discontinue use if you experience any adverse reactions. Typical dosages range from 1 to 2 teaspoons to 1 to 2 tablespoons per day, diluted in a glass of water on an empty stomach. As always, it's best to start with small doses and avoid taking large amounts if you are not familiar with this healing drink. Remember that taking apple cider vinegar internally helps to balance the acid-base equilibrium in the body, which is important for optimal health. Therefore, for prevention, it is sufficient to drink a glass of warm water in the morning on an empty stomach with 1 to 2 teaspoons of vinegar dissolved, which can prevent the development of chronic digestive tract diseases. It can also be an excellent stimulant for digestion and the elimination of harmful microorganisms. I have shared some of my recipes where I use apple cider vinegar on my website and also on this channel. You can find links to these recipes in the description of this video. And of course, I recommend using only organic, unfiltered apple cider vinegar that contains vinegar enzyme or mother, as pasteurization and filtration destroy beneficial enzymes and vitamins. Unrefined apple cider vinegar always has a small sediment, which indicates the presence of beneficial vinegar enzymes and bacteria. Remember that these bacteria help maintain the balance of intestinal microflora, reduce fermentation and decay processes, and fight harmful fungi. You can also try adding some apple cider vinegar in your evening bath and see how it can improve the condition of your skin. So these were 6 interesting facts about one of the most beneficial foods that I use myself in my life to prevent early aging, wrinkles and chronic diseases, and also recommend to all my clients. Let me know in the comments below which of these benefits you are going to try out. In one of the next videos on how to look younger, live longer and eat for beauty, I will continue this topic of beneficial foods and why I recommend them. To create a more personalized menu plan on your journey towards optimal health, beauty and longevity, please sign up for a private one-on-one consultation with me via the link below this video. Thanks for watching, make sure you watch my next video and don't forget to subscribe, and please let me know what other topics you would like me to cover on this channel in the comments below. See you in my next video. Bye!